Welcome! Intro to Art for 8th grade. Here we go. So every class, whether you're in class or you go to class pages to see what we're doing. In class, I typically have this kind of a daily guide up on the board. And I always like to have times up there because I forget when things start and when things stop. But today we're going to be doing a few housekeeping things, looking at class pages, looking at the syllabus, and I have materials for all students. And if you are a remote learning student, you will find your portfolio out in the vestibule, which you can pick up anytime before 3. If you are currently in quarantine, I did put one out there, I think for one student who's quarantining. As we move through our class, if anyone needs their portfolios, I'll definitely put them out there for you. But what I wanted to do today is introduce you to the first project. Now, our class is only 45 minutes long. So you figure between my intro and then cleanup, we probably have a little bit closer to a little over half an hour of work time. So for the quarter, we're going to have a variety of projects. This project is actually going to be due on Friday, and it's called Your Cell Phone. Okay, so it's not your real cell phone, but what we're actually going to be doing, and I'll show you here on my visualizer, is we're going to be working on a project that's going to tell me and other people in the class a little bit about you. So we have this cutout of a cell phone, and I have this piece, which is going to be the first image you'll see on your cell phone. And you're going to tell me some stuff. You're going to show me what kind of image would you have if you had it as a profile pic. You're going to tell me what your name is, but if you have a shortened version of that name, if you prefer to be called that. Tell me what your top goal for the class is, and then what is your best or favorite hobby. Then I'm looking for some images here. I'm looking for your age, a little bit about your family, favorite or best food, favorite animal, favorite color, best subject that you feel like you're very good at, a dream destination. Where would you love to go? What are some things that you love? And then maybe something that you don't like. That's always fun to put in. And then the inside sheets look like this. Okay, so we've got a chat page. We've got some questions. What do you like most about school? What do you like least about school? How will you reach your goals? And your goals could be anything, not necessarily just with this class. What supports do you need? That gives me a good key as to what you might need in class. A little bit more about you. What are your top 3 goals? Could be anything. 5 fascinating facts. I love this part. I can't wait to know what you're going to tell me. People like me because, tell me that. I aim to, I wonder if, I imagine that, I feel. So you'll finish these statements and you'll be adding color to all of this. Then we're going to cut this out. We're going to cut all of these pieces out. This one is a fold though. This one gets folded in half. So we don't want to cut these out individually. We just, and it tells you right here that there's a fold. Let me show you mine so you can get a better understanding of how this works. All right, so mine's done. I just did it yesterday. Very excited about this. So all about me. This is one of my kitties. I love kitties. Absolutely love them. My full name is Melissa Jones, but I like to be called Miss Jones. My top goal is to travel and explore. I love traveling. And my best hobby, creating art, right there. How old are you? Oh, so old. So old. Some days I feel like I need to wear those slippers. My family, I have mom and dad. There's me. And then I have a younger sister. Best favorite food? I love spaghetti and meatballs. Actually, any pasta makes me happy. My favorite animal, of course, is cats. Favorite color? Love the color blue. My best subject, I would say, is definitely anything that's arts related. My dream destination is to get to England. I've been a lot of places, but I haven't been there yet. I love yoga. And things that I don't like, I don't particularly like it when individuals are kind of angry. Maybe they tease other people. They're a little bit mean. They kind of bully, those kinds of personality traits. Those aren't my favorite. So you'll notice I colored in my cell phone because I have a darker cell phone. And I used a lot of color on this. And you guys have color materials in your portfolio, so you'll be able to have access to that. So I glued this piece on top of the folding piece. Okay, so this piece right here is this, and I cut this out, and I glued it right on top of the reverse side of this. So if this were folded, I glued it right on top. Okay. On the inside, let's chat. So what do you like most about school? And for me, I could be an eternal learner. So I said I enjoy learning new things from other teachers and students because I learn a lot from other students. What do you like least about school? Well, for me, it's grading student work because I love the creation process, but the grading, it's not my favorite. How will you reach your goals? Well, for me as a teacher, I'm going to show up ready to try each day, and I'm going to stay positive. You know, everybody has a good day, good days, hopefully more than bad days. Everybody has a bad day. So I try to keep looking forward to the future and staying positive. And then what supports do you need? Well, for me, I need to have a variety of art materials, and I look for students willing to try. We're not perfect at everything, but as long as you're willing to try and put your best foot forward, that's awesome. Definitely awesome. A little bit more about me. Things that I want to learn. I want to learn how to surf. I've only done it once, but I want to learn how to surf. I would like to learn to cook new recipes, bake new recipes, and learn how to use a sewing machine. I have not done that yet. Although I do have a sewing machine, I have not done that yet. I aim to be the best teacher I can be, and I wonder if I'll have a chance to build my own house one day. I think that would be amazing. I imagine that this summer is going to be a lot better than last summer was. And I feel excited about what new things I'm going to do this year in 2021. Some fascinating facts about me. Of course, I love to travel. I've said it. I completed a Tough Mudder about 5 years ago with some friends. I was a board member at Second Chance Animal Rescue right here in Littleton. I taught K to 8th grade over in Lancaster School for 5 years. And I have several rescue cats. You'll probably hear about them in class. People like me because I smile, laugh, and am pretty friendly to others, I must say. Once I got this completed, I glued this piece right onto the back of the cell phone. So the back side of this one, right here, gets glued right onto this. And you'll notice in all of my pieces, I got lots of color. We want to see lots and lots of color. So this will be due on Friday. And for you guys who are working remote, just use your actual cell phone, take a picture of it, and take the picture of the inside too, and send it to me. Email me, missjones@littletonschools.org. Okay? And I cannot wait to see what you create because I'm very interested to see your cell phone. Any questions? Just let me know.